What is the central nervous system? The system consists of the brain and spinal cord. What is the frontal lobe? The frontal lobe is the largest lobe to be developed. What is the hypothalamus? The function in the body that controls functions such as hunger, thirst, and body temperature. What is the right hemisphere? People who have damage to this part of their brain will have trouble with spatial orientation. What is the somatic nervous system? This nervous system takes information to and from the voluntary muscles throughout the body. The pituitary gland is also known as the master gland. What is 50%? The threshold is the minimum amount of the stimulation can be detected how much of the time. What is Weber's law? His law suggests that the just noticeable differences is a percentage rather than a change in stimulus. What are the bugs? The receptor cells in the retina that enable us to see in dim light. What is the goal of psychology and science? To describe, explain, predict, and influence behavior and mental process. What is the naturalistic observation? Observing people at a bar to determine who the amount of people that order liquor as opposed to the people drinking beer. What is the experimental group? The group is exposed to an independent variable which is research conducted. What is a negative correlation? The value of one variable goes up while another goes down. What is the evolutionary perspective? This perspective focuses on how humans have evolved and adapted to behaviors required for survival. What are neurotransmitters? These are chemicals stored in neurons that excite or inhibit other neurons. What is the opponent theory? This theory explains after images and the perception that when one color receptor becomes tired, the opposite color receptor kicks in. What is frequency? High-pitched noises. What is gustation? Information regarding taste comes from gustation. What is tangy? Tangy is not a basic taste for humans. It is bitter, sweet, or salty things. Skin is the largest. Skin is one of the largest senses as it is the largest organ in the body. What is perception? This is the process we use to organize and interpret stimuli. What is closure? This process allows us to complete figures with gaps in them. What is transduction? This process brings information to us through our various senses. What is psychology? The study of behavior and mental process. What is myelin sheath? This is the coating surrounding the axon. What is the occipital lobe? Two eyes in the back of your head. So the occipital lobe is the little bone type thing in the back of your head. And that is where your sight comes from. What is the split brain patient? These individuals have had their corpus callosum severed. What are the left and right hemispheres? Two areas of the brain have different styles to process information. The somatic system controls the muscle movement consists of efferent and afferent. What is EEG? This imaging technique records electrical activity in the brain. Hormones are released into the bloodstream. The pituitary or master gland controls the endocrine system. The trichromatic theory suggests vision can be explored and explained on three basic cones that are sensitive to red, green, or blue. What is lifelong exposure to excessive noise? This factor seems to play the biggest role in the nerve deafness. What are 5 primary tastes? 5 primary tastes are sour, sweet, bitter, umami, and salty. What is a survey? This is a type of research is most useful when we want to learn about behaviors, beliefs, or attitudes of other people in a large group. What is a cell body? Heredity information can be found in the neurons. What variable is used with the experimental group? Independent variable. What is the correlation method? The type of relationship that does not determine a cause and effect. What is the Gestalt psychology? This type of psychology focuses on how whole patterns and forms are perceived. What is the terminal button? Neurotransmitters are stored. What part of the neuron has leafless branches? Dendrite.